Hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Irene. If you're new here, please subscribe and we begin. Here's what you missed in the times that I was a horrible uploader. It's well into summer now, and that means here in California we are well into the 100-degree days. What does that mean for girls who like to wear makeup out of the house? It's a hassle. Usually I'll just go makeup free, but in the instance that I do want to wear makeup, this is how I would do it on one of those really hot days when I still want my skin to be able to breathe. So for today, I'm actually going to a graduation party. My friend graduated from UC Davis, and so we are going to go celebrate with him. The high for today is I think 100 degrees, and right now it's like we're sitting pretty at 96. So to start out my routine, I'm going to apply this Sun Bum SPF 50 sunscreen. And I was never one to be adamant about sunscreen before, but lately I've gotten my priorities set straight, so I'll just apply this everywhere. I focus on my under eyes though, because they get very dry, and I'm sure that that's where it does the most damage because the skin is so sensitive. The reason why I would suggest this Sun Bum one is because it smells so good. It kind of smells like bananas to me, and it does not feel greasy at all. It feels just like a regular moisturizer. To start off, I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the color Light Medium. This is a must. I'm just going to be applying it with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I'm going to wet it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. This really isn't heavy coverage whatsoever, but it's just nice because it evens out your skin tone very subtly, so it doesn't look like you have a ton of makeup on. You'll see what I mean. So I usually start by just like putting some dots here and there, and then softly going around to smooth them out. It really doesn't cover a lot of blemishes. It's not meant for that, but it gives you a very nice glow, and also it gives you a little bit of color because my face is always a lot lighter than the rest of my body. My face just doesn't tan. Oh, but I will say that tinted moisturizers are nice because it makes your skin look really nice in pictures. I guess while we're hanging out here, I'm actually going to use this mirror. While we're hanging out here, and talk to you guys a bit. Nothing's really been going on with me. I'm just working and saving up a bit. There is a job change in my future. I want to work at a local SPCA because my major is animal biology, or it will be once I transfer. Right now I'm at a JC, so I feel like it would be nice for me to get some experience before even entering my field, you know? And it's part-time, which is good because I work part-time right now, so it's not super demanding on my hours. I just really want change. So when I saw that this job opened up, well, actually my mom sent it to me and was like, this looks like something you'd be interested in, and I was like, yes. I started editing my resume immediately. But yeah, other than that, what's going on? One of my best friends right now actually is leaving for Dublin, Ireland. She is doing a study abroad program. I got her back for 1 week for the summer, and now she's gone. So I'm really excited for her. I just got back from hanging out. We had a sleepover. Then this morning got my lashes done again. If you guys are wondering my stance on eyelash extensions, then I have a video for you. Go find it. My watch this before getting lash extensions video. So I don't want to put concealer under my eyes because it's going to be very heavy. So what I like to do is take a lighter foundation just because it's not as thick. And I'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna press my beauty blender. I sound nasally, I can't talk. Just take a little bit on here and just press it under my eyes. And there we go. So at this point, I'm happy with how my skin looks. I have a couple little breakouts, but none of them are too noticeable. So I'm just like, I'm fine with it. Look how my hair is driving. My hair cannot drive, ladies and gents. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't really see blemishes in the viewfinder, but you might be able to see them. They don't bother me though. I kind of prefer this over like trying to cake it on. It's just like, I got blemishes, whatever. It's a hot day. I'm not trying to suffocate my skin. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Benefit Hoola bronzer and just warm up my forehead and my cheeks. I really don't put much of this on at all, but I just don't want it to look like the whole side of my face is all one dimension, so I like to put a little bit of color there. And then you see this in every video, but I'll dip it in the bronzer, flatten out the brush, and then I'll just take it down the sides of my nose because I don't really like to contour, but this way it'll sort of warm it up, give it some color so it doesn't look like one solid blob on my face. We had a little fire pit going on last night and it was really cold, so we had our faces up really close against it, and I think it like dried my lips out. They're feeling toasty. I remember last night I was like trying to smile, my lips felt like they're gonna crack off. So there's that. It's not a big deal. Happens every once in a while, you know. Now for eyebrows. I'm just gonna lightly fill them in, just a few of the sparse areas. As you can see, there's a slight difference. That's all I'm gonna do for eyebrows. Just comb them out. Oh yeah, while we're here, I think I'm gonna recommend to you guys an amazing YouTuber. Her name is Keaton Milburn. I stan. We love. I followed her channel since she was like brand new, like before she even went to college, when she just filmed in her parents' house, like in her room. But these days she does like week in my life videos, and they are the best videos to just like have as background noise, because like for me, I like to just listen to YouTube while I'm cooking or cleaning, everything. And if you have like a 4-minute video, then you have to keep choosing videos to watch after it. But she uploads videos that are like an hour long, so you can just put it on and you have an hour to work and like listen to her and her life, whatever's going on, and it is the best. I mean, I know I'm taking an intermission right now for my video, but hear me out. It is the best, especially because it's kind of motivating. I'll put it on and be like, okay, this is an hour-long video. It gives me an hour to get as much done as I can, so I kind of use it as a game and it helps me be productive. Well, yeah, I really like her, so go check it out. She goes to ASU, I think. So sick. I have some friends at ASU. Hey Keaton, love your channel. I always have. I think I'm gonna do some blush. So I had to go grab a blush. This one I believe is an e.l.f. blush. It's in the color Lemonade and it's a cream one. I've had it forever, but it's a really nice color. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a really nice sheen. And I think I'm gonna apply this. I don't know. I'm not really big into applying makeup with my fingers. I just don't think it's for me. So I'm just gonna take my blush brush that I always use, like touch it on the end here and see if this will put any product on my skin. Oh yeah, I think it's working. Are you seeing it? I'm trying to use all creams today. I know it's a hot day and like you would think I would want to use powders, but I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Do you see it? Alright, so there is my blush. I haven't used this in so long, but I'm glad I just found it so I can keep using it throughout the rest of the summer. So I've waited this long to set my foundation because I actually like to let it mix in with the natural oils in my skin. I find that it sets better if you let it sit for a minute. So now that it's sat, I'm going to set it with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I don't really need to go ham on this because I didn't even put much product on my face to begin with. So I just get some in here and then I'll tap it into the bristles really, really deep, and I'll just softly go like this, and believe it or not, it'll set. Because I also did all this work to make myself look glowy, so I don't want to take it all away and like now look like a dried up piece of... Honestly, to do this makeup look, it takes about as long as any other makeup look. As you saw, there's a ton of steps still. It's just you do everything in smaller doses. I'm gonna finish off this look with the Estee Lauder High Gloss Ultra Brilliance in the shade Rose. It smells good. I've honestly never used this. I just found it. If you want to know what color I always use, it's usually the Buxom gloss in the color Dolly. That's like my go-to. Wow, this is so nice. Oh my god, look how my lip is glistening. Wow, okay, well I'm gonna be using this gloss far more often now. Once this gloss wears off, I probably won't reapply it because it's gonna be hot and we're gonna be eating and it's just doing too much, but I always like to show up looking polished. So when it comes off and it's time to reapply some moisture to my lips, I will be using the Sunbum chapstick. I think it's SPF 30 or something, because it's really important to keep your lips moisturized, especially because mine are seared from last night's fire pit. And yes, my hair's still drying, so don't mind that, but this is the completed look. If you're wondering, this shirt is from PacSun. They're having a sale right now, so if you see this video right after it comes out, go to PacSun. They are having a ton of things on clearance. This is what it looks like. I have some bug bites here, but I love the frills, the lace that goes all the way down the straps. And in the front, it just has a little ribbed piece. And then these are my jeans. They are light wash mom jeans from Target. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really glad that I thought to film this because I think I have this misconception that like in order to film, I need to think of this extravagant video. But I think I just need to do what I enjoy doing because I don't know. I feel like extravagant videos have the shock factor that gets a lot of views, but the videos that I tend to like are the ones where the person's just sitting down talking to their camera and it's like we're having a conversation. I always enjoy those videos. So I think I just need to be true to myself and make those types because those are the types that I like to watch. So that's what this is. I'm gonna be doing this more often because originally this was a strictly makeup channel. Back to my roots, baby. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, give it a like, a comment letting me know what you thought, and leave me video suggestions, please. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.